and how sin might affect those things and stuff, we are still called to subdue creation to the glory of God. We are called to reorder the world around us to the praise of His glorious grace, as we'll get to in a moment. So let's think about some of this practically, right? Well, what does this look like for us as individuals, as a small church, as families? Well, start small. And this is very practical, and I want you to think about this, okay? Start small. Think about what is right around you, what is right under your immediate control. What is under your immediate rule, even? Now, how can you rule over that as an image bearer of God? I want you to think about that. And then you might be thinking, well, maybe that starts with myself, and you'd be right. It starts with you, your own body. You must have self-control. Before we can talk about being faithful image bearers of God and subduing the earth and all these things, right, and just going at the world for Christ, you must first buffet your own body. Titus chapter 2 has some interesting commentary on this. Titus chapter 2, verses 11 and 12, Paul writes this. He says, "For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation for all people, training us to renounce ungodliness and worldly passions, and to live self-controlled lives, upright and godly in the present age." And so you cannot rule over the world around you if you do not first rule over your own body. That's got to be understood. And that's where you need to start.